What's up, YouTube? It's the Rivera family again. Back with Big Blue. Showing y'all what I got going on today. I did tell y'all I picked up a 2-inch cowl hood from the junkyard. So I gotta do a little small minor body work on it. I haven't sanded it, I'm just working on the parts that's not smooth and not smooth all the way through. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm working on right now. Alright, so those sections right there are the sections that I have the biggest issues with, where it's not smooth. Everything else is pretty much smooth all the way through. This here, it was a dent up here, you know, but you can pretty much feel everything on this hood. But I mean, for 70 bucks, this is like the ones that I've seen online, it was like literally like $350 to $400 depending on which one you get, and I was able to get one for $70. I can't beat that, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm working with. This is what's going on. Big Blue LS swap, need a bigger hood. So yeah, y'all see it. Got my other parts in here. I got my tailgate that I gotta work on. Believe it or not, this tailgate does not need any body work. As you can see, the tailgate is beautiful. I got my fender back there, brand new, because y'all saw the damage on my fender. Oh, y'all know about that one. Corvette servo, baby. Woo, 4060E built. So, hold on, sorry about that. So, that's pretty much where that's at right there. The camera's actually dying. So, once I get this all finished up, all prepped, primed, I'll get back with you. All right, so I had to charge the camera up a little bit. It's only on 33%, but I got enough to show y'all what has been done so far. Excuse me, sorry about that, I had a burn. So the next step on the hood is pretty much, I'm at a primer stage. Everything is straight, everything's good to go. I gotta wipe it down, clean it off with some lacquer thinner, wipe it down with some wax and grease remover, and then I can go ahead and prime it. But I'm gonna show y'all what I got so far on the hood. There's a hood right there. Had a lot of chips in it, man. So this is the hood that's going on Big Blue for clearance for the LS swap. This is the hood that's going on it. Also too, I will be doing a video. I don't know if I'll be doing it after or before, once I get all my LS parts. I'm trying to see when should I actually do it, but I got a couple more parts to go, because a lot of people, you know, if you do an LS swap, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, don't get into the hype of listening to people saying that you need performance this, performance that, because let's be clear, you really don't need performance parts for the LS motor. Unless you plan on racing it, I wouldn't do it. I'll just go in and buy some stuff that's like, that can actually help you out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize, man, LS swaps are not cheap. But, you know, save your money and you'll be able to do it. Finally do it. But save your money and then you'll be able to get it done. But a lot of people don't realize, what a lot of people don't realize is, me, you know, I have a mechanic business outside of working for VDOT. So most of my money that I get, I either spend it on my projects or I spend it on my wife. So, but don't get into the hype of buying a whole bunch of expensive stuff like a coder intake. An eBay coder intake is just fine. It's cheaper. It'll get the job done. You're not racing it. So, I mean, you're switching out your LS motor for the reliability of an LS motor. That is the reason why you're doing it. You're not doing it unless you're doing it to race it. Okay? If you're doing it to race it, then you need to go with some high quality parts. Me, when I got my engine, granted the engine only had 70,000 miles on it, but I wanted to start from scratch, which means that I wanted new rod bearings, new main bearings, rings, everything. I want to start at zero. My transmission's at zero, so I want everything else to be at zero. It's just much simpler that way. Hold on, y'all. Real quick. Uh-oh. Just went dark. There we go. Oops. Hold on, fix that. There we go. So, I wanted everything to be at zero. And plus, if you go get a junkyard motor for an LS, you really don't know what you got, especially if somebody took the cluster out of it, so you're not able to look at the miles and see what's on the engine. Check the oil, see what the oil looks like. You know, just make sure that you get one that looks pretty good, and make sure you got all your parts on it. Because if you don't have all your parts on it, man, you're gonna be spending some money to find all those parts and go back and forth on those parts. So pretty much what I recommend to everybody is take your time, research first, and then go from there. But once I get majority of my parts, I will put part numbers down for my stuff that I got, and then y'all will know what's affordable so you could do the LS swap. So I'm gonna get off here, I'm gonna finish this hood up, prime it. Hopefully I can get it on the truck. It's gonna be kind of hard to get it on there by myself, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully I can get it on the truck, and then I'll get back with y'all when I get on the truck. Deuce. The hood is on. I don't know if y'all saw this in the clip before, but finally got the hood on, finally got it adjusted to where I wanted it to be. It took a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But let's go ahead and check it out. Hold on. I am very impressed with this hood. This hood cost me 72 bucks, y'all. 72 bucks, and I mean she's, look at that. Believe it or not, I think it's a 3-inch or a 2-inch, correct me if I'm wrong, hood. I mean, look at that. I mean, that looks great. Hold on, let me show you this. Oh shoot, I ain't got my keys. But I mean, for 72 bucks at a junkyard, you can't beat it, man. I mean, look at that. I mean, it just looks mean. Wait till after it's completely painted. It just looks mean. I just freaking love it, man. Look at that. Now this is the hood I needed to add it. I needed to add for my LS swap that I'm doing on the vehicle. So for more clearance issues, but man, I ended up liking it way more than what I thought it was. It's freaking amazing. I mean, it makes the truck look totally different. Truck looks completely mean with it like that. I mean, it's freaking great. I had a lot of fitment issues, man. This thing was pretty difficult to get in, but finally got it in, and I'm very happy with what I got here. I don't know if y'all saw in the video when I was doing the reveal of my Silverado build, of the dent on the driver's side fender. So I'm gonna show you, I actually replaced the fender on it. I'll show you, I actually replaced the fender. But the fender that they sent me, I don't know if you can see all of that. Yeah, this fender has damage. Okay, this fender has damage, and look at the gap. There's not really a lot of adjustment to these fenders, and I freaking cut my hand all up putting this fender on. There's not really a lot of adjustment with these fenders. It's like they bolt directly on and then that's it. They don't have it like the old fenders where you can actually like drill holes in them and move it around to get it where you need to get it to. But man, I'm telling you, the fitment issue on this hood was, I mean, it's absolutely, look at the damage on it, man. And they sent it in like that. I mean, I was not happy. I emailed them and I'm waiting on the other one to come back in so they could send me a better one. But as you can see, the gap, man, and to have to fight with this thing to get this thing on and off, it was a pain. You know, it was a real bad pain. So just pretty much starting the process of once I do the LS swap, the next process is paint. Okay, that's the next process, is paint for this truck. So, and that's a little on down the line because it needs a little bit more body work. I'm gonna try to knock most of it out by myself, not most of the body work out by myself, because you know what you got if you do it by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So mechanically it's sound. I just want the reliable aspect of it, but mechanically the truck is completely sound. So that's all for right now. I am gonna do an LS swap parts video with part numbers and everything that I got, so that if you all want to know what it is that I got on my truck or the parts that I use, you get the parts number directly and we can have a discussion about that. Y'all can feedback, y'all can let me know if there's anything cheaper I could have bought or anything. So you know, that's it, what it is. So this is Rivera family, we out, and y'all stand by for more videos for Big Blue.